Hey all, how does social media marketing stack up against traditional marketing? Today we're going to discuss this topic. I'm Zach Siegel, your host from Bullish. I am super excited to be here. Social media marketing is this new thing. We use social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, LinkedIn, all of these platforms to go ahead and build your brand and your business, get it connected with your customers, and go ahead and turn it into more sales. So how does this stack up against the traditional forms like print, like radio, like television that we're all so used to? Well, it's really quite simple, and I'm going to break that down for you right now. Traditional marketing, as we know it, is effective because there's material items. I'm talking about print, direct mail, flyers, brochures, business cards, t-shirts. These are all very effective because they're material items that we can see and continue to see. When I give you my business card, you're going to hang on to it. You're going to have it. You're not just going to look at it that one time I give it to you. You're going to always have it that you can reference it. When I give you a brochure or a calendar and my name's on it, you can reference that on and on again. So it's really effective for that reason. Television and commercials on TV and radio are effective because you can hear them and see them, and that's where your attention and often your customers' attention are. So they come across you in the middle of their just entertainment period. So it's effective for that reason. Now, what's happened is traditional marketing, I wouldn't say is no longer effective, but what's happened is that it's no longer a level playing field. For most businesses and brands, they have to compete with the largest businesses and brands because it's the same price for this space for anyone. So it can often be quite expensive to go ahead and compete. For example, if you have a local business and you're trying to buy a magazine advertisement, there's different prices for that quarter or the half or the full page ad. And it creates a huge difference in the eyes of the consumer. And the other thing is, it's not always that trackable. I don't know how many calls I'm getting from this magazine, how many people are actually reading and seeing my ad. And that's important to track so you can know how well it's doing. And so you can know which avenues, which marketing efforts you need to double down on and focus on. So now let's talk about social media marketing. Social media marketing, the great thing about it is that it is cost effective. There's a diagram on my website where basically we showed how for a newspaper advertisement and a magazine advertisement is $32 and $22 to reach 1,000 people. That same 1,000 people could be reached with something like Facebook advertising for as low as 25 cents. So there's a huge difference in the cost to reach these people. And then the other thing we need to discuss is, so certainly there's a huge difference in cost, but what does that actually convert to? You know, I'm more than happy to spend $100 per lead if I know that lead is going to buy from me. So that's an important thing to think about. We don't want to just reach people. We want to reach the people who are going to buy from us. So the great thing about social media is it actually allows us to do so more effectively than traditional marketing. With social media, we can target people based on such specific things like their exact age, their exact demographic or where they are, their gender, their sexual orientation, their religion, their interests, their occupation, so much. And what's so awesome is that when you're on the internet and on social media, everywhere you go, you leave cookies. They're called cookies. And basically these are tracking codes. So the great thing about social media, unlike direct mail and traditional marketing, is we can remarket to them because of these cookies. So if you go ahead and you see my ad, if I have a video ad on Facebook, I can remarket to you when you see as little as 3 seconds of that video. Because you showed a little bit of interest in what I was sharing, so now I could remarket to you with my product and offering. If you visit my website, I can do the same. So it's very, very effective in getting customers and then also using it to retain customers or upsell customers. There's so much you can do. In addition to that, with social media marketing, the awesome thing is that you select your placement and you pay only based on one thing: reach. How many people does this ad reach? You don't pay based on the size of your ad, because all of the ads are the same size on social media based on the placement you choose. So instead you pay based on reach. So the awesome thing with that is that local businesses of all sizes, big businesses of all sizes, whatever size you are in business, you have a level playing field. You can market to exactly who you're trying to reach, speak to them very effectively, and then you can go ahead and be on a level playing field and showcase yourself as a leader in your space without having to spend a fortune of money to compete with these other big brands. You could just do so at your own pace with your own budget. So of course, these are just a few of the great things about both of these mediums. Surely social media marketing is going to be the best and most cost-effective way to reach your large audience. The other thing about it is when you're reaching these people, differently than traditional marketing, you can learn about your audience. And you can speak to each different demographic of people differently. So if you have a couple different audiences based on interest, based on whatever it might be, you can speak to them differently, which is very effective in successful campaigns. So my recommendation to you is to go ahead and really hone in on social media marketing, but do not fail to recognize the benefits still of traditional marketing. Traditional marketing is good because there's a very personal connection. Social media marketing is good because it's very cost effective and it's unique. It's very unique. You can create all sorts of very unique experiences on here that people aren't used to, that people don't see before, haven't seen before. And when it comes from a brand like yours, it can be very effective. So I really encourage you to use these, because when you leverage each of them, they will compound and create a better multi-channel marketing system for you. If you do have questions about this, go ahead and shoot us a message. You can reserve a call on our website with myself or some of our team, where we can go ahead and dive into exact marketing strategies for you, and we'll do it for free, basically to help you get set up in the right direction. I noticed that with most businesses who go ahead and market, most local businesses particularly, who go ahead and market, the biggest challenge I see in their marketing is not that they're not doing it, but that they're not doing it clearly. It's super important that you have a clear strategy when you go to market, so you know exactly how everything's going to happen and what's going to happen when it happens, what's going to happen if it doesn't happen. It gets intricate. So go ahead, reserve a call with me, reserve a call with my team. We would love to speak with you. We could help you set up your multi-channel marketing system, your protocol to go ahead and get your business to the next level this year. My name is Zach again. This is Bullish. I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.